Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're in the dark depths of friendly Sylvania. Yeah, that's right, it's basically ours now, which is pretty wonderful. I mean, look at this. Look at these two jerks. Losers. Well, I got his Eschen. I already lost Voldenhof to Zelig von Van Kruger. Idiots. So this will be fun. We do need to kill Dreitzer, though, because she's a big scary tree. Wow, speaking of big scary trees. Also malevolent treemen. Awful lot of them. And some Zotes. Cool to see Zotes. I'm glad they got added. Such a niche old unit. Really, really cool. Also, I find Zotes really interesting because it makes me wonder, because it's an old, unit. It makes me wonder if there were centoids? Centauroids? Four-legged, two-armed things. If that was just like a standard that Warhammer was going to go for. Because these guys represent the law of life. And then you got dragon ogres, since turned evil, that represent the law of heavens, with all their lightning. It made me wonder if they were going for, like, a different centauroid beast for each law of magic, Do you think that might be a thing? I wonder. Because it seems to follow, These being some eldritch beasts. Is eldritch the word? I don't know, ancient, sort of pre-old ones, that were native to this planet, just a bunch that represent the different winds of magic. I think that'd be really cool, like ancient history. I'd love to see like an ancient history pre-chaos version of the old world. I think it'd be really fun. But anyway, that's just the sort of crap I think about. But anyway, so I'm gonna look at these things. Isn't it nice that they have these little pips up now? So they added all these from the new update, which I think is absolutely adorable that they have these little eyes. This is something that should be everywhere, frankly. It's mostly just to point out sites of quest battles, basically. But it's really nice to get the extra fluff, which I think is lovely. In future campaigns, I will be talking about these when we bump into them. The Shrine of Ill Omen, we went there. Overgrown, exhumed graves sit around a fell shrine that glows with sinister power, known to be responsible for rousing the nearby dead. It's just lovely. Really nice touches. Does a lot for world building, because it just explains things. When the warp showers came, the cursed swamp of Helfen boiled and churned, spewing forth the rotting corpses buried beside it in centuries past. Very, very cool. Love it. Love it. It's a really nice touch. So, anyway, yeah, there has been an update. We're on an updated build now, which has updated things. Nothing major, honestly, but, a few tweaks here and there. I think we're done for this turn, though. No, we're not. Bertie was going to attack MALUS Darkblade. And look, there he goes. Told you he's gonna. We're gonna fight it ourselves, though. I think it'll actually be more difficult to fight than to auto-resolve, because obviously auto-resolve's gonna be easy, but I think this is a bit of a fib. We might have some difficulty if they're able to close the distance on us, but maybe we're well to just blast everything before it gets near. Zarkan is the only thing I'm really worried about. For anyone who's unaware, MALUS can turn into his demon boy that he's possessed with, Zarkan, so we'll see. Okay, so bunch of elves are going to be coming from over there. I think we're just going to deploy up in this little keep. God, I so wish you could occupy buildings. Can you imagine putting handgunners in there? It'd be amazing. Although I'm not sure the scale, is the scale right? Because I know a lot of buildings, yeah, I guess the scale is correct. Yeah. I know a lot of buildings and sort of, I guess, I'm not really sure what to call it, scrub. Just random little bits and bobs that you find lying around the campaign map and, well, battle maps. A lot of the time if there's a pile of skeletons or something, usually the skeletons are like 10 times the size of a normal human skeleton, just so they're visible on the map. It's more decoration than anything else. So they take liberties on the scale quite a lot, if it means actually showing the thing that they want to show. So, just fine. I don't judge them for that. I guess you guys need to be further forward rather than not. I might actually put these guys in the forest. I think that's probably a better idea. And I guess you guys could deploy straight like that. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll put a tank to one side. We have our wizard, who can just sort of loiter In his wizard's tower. It's a shame we can't put him up there. Although it says this is an arrow tower. Fires arrows on nearby enemies. What now? How strange. Okay. Let's see if that's true. How bizarre. Alright, so that's all sorted. Yeah, enemies are coming. Enemies are over there too. Just enemies. Enemies everywhere. Alright. Let's just unleash hell. Blasters. That is Dark Riders with repeater crossbows. Not a problem. Not a problem. Alright, let's just get everyone in guard mode. Halberd ears! Okay, who are we going to try and shoot with you? Trying to get the Dark Riders. Ooh, good hit. Probably go for the Medusae. So they'll probably wait for reinforcements to come up. Yeah, these Dread Spears and Bleak Swords are... well, things are looking pretty dreadful and a bit bleak. I'm not sure that's why they're named. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be bleak for their enemies. So... oh, no, they're over there now. Okay, fair enough. Very nice. Shame these guys don't know anything to do right now. Maybe we should move them up. Let's move everybody up. All up, up, out. Shake it all about. God, amazing. Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty wild. Things are just not going well for our enemies right now, are they? No, they are not. Although, we are getting through quite a lot of ammunition. Just to be expected. You know, it's to be expected. Do I want them to stay in the trees? I'm almost tempted to try and get them over here. So as these guys push in, I can push out and shoot into their flanks. I think that'd be quite satisfying. I reckon. I suppose you can get a little closer. In fact, do we just get you up in the air? Should we start throwing spells at folks? I mean, getting over here and throwing like a firestorm and just watch them run through it. It's not going to be the most effective thing in the world, but it will be funny. Okay, we've got plenty of ammo still. Yeah, maybe a burning head. I might be able to time it well. Often easier said than done, though. Oh, the Corsairs are nearby, which I'm not happy about. I mean, one thing I could do is just start throwing fireballs at them. So when they're clumped up like this, I can actually do some good work. Oh, hello, Malus. Okay, this is too good to pass up. Nice. Alright, let's hit with one of these as well. Ooh, angle's not the best. And oh no, come this way. Shame. Shame. Suppose it's okay. Oh, hang on, you guys can reach here now. Oh, well that won't do. Alright, start killing them, please. I've softened them up for you. Let's also get with one of these. Although, that might take a little too long. Are you guys going to get some good hits in these guys? Did miscast, that's fine. Not bad. I really would not like to be any of these boys. I think it'd be a very bad day. Bad day to be a Dark Elf. Although, Blood Rat Medusa's still doing alright, and they are going to do some big damage here. Potentially. Potentially. Because they can do that, you know. Okay, yeah, they're taking big damage. Okay, some Corsairs. Tell you what, oh, I can't overcast it. That's alright. Oh, no, they're pushing forwards? That sucks. Yeah, I knew our halberdiers would struggle. Oh my word, really? Did not see that coming. Really should have done. How are you guys doing? You're doing pretty great. I mean, we're suffering pretty big damage here. Alright, here they come. Oof. Yeah, this is a little rotten, isn't it? A little rotten indeed. Okay, start hitting them, please. Okay, keep pushing on in, please. Oh my god, they're back. Jerks. Alright, I guess things are a little bit iffy over there. That's okay. It's okay, not going to hold it against them. Alright, let's take you off guard mode so you can actually come in here and fight this guy. So we've got more nonsense to throw at them. I'm not sure what nonsense to throw at this point. Yeah, he's off. Thought he would be. Thought he would be. Got some good guns firing. Free company militia, can you continue to push in, please? Alright, things are looking good. Alright, let's pull back. Lucky he broke before he turned into Zarkan. Zarkan is unbreakable, I believe. Yeah, not bad. How much did they field? They had 2,600 men. Wow. I mean, it says 0 right now because it counts as, you know, running away as a loss, but still. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. 323 kills, Wolfric Hergiger. And that was just for a few, like, weird, stray spells. So that's rather nice. That guy ran away before he could do too much damage. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, all things considered. Close victory. Tremendous stuff. Just hundreds of kills across the board. Amazing. Although, I did say in yesterday's episode, didn't I? The halberds, not the best thing when dealing with an army like this, because all of the dark shards and the like are, they're quite scary. Yeah, they're quite scary. Without missile resistance, you're in a lot of trouble. So we got a spell shield, loads of experience, got some more money for the treasury. Let's go ahead and get even more. Well, yeah, you will run away. Losers. Right, so. You sure are, buddy. Malus in Underworld. Extra 30 armor-piercing damage, that's rather nice. Do not shed a tear, for this darkest, most murderous of Drukhii may now be with the Sitharai, deep within the Morai, where he surely belongs. Assured assailant. Confidence can take you surprisingly far when assaulting the enemy. Sure can. Sure can, Bertie. He's more of a defensive boy, so it's nice to see him on the attack with his missile caravan. Oh, ranked up in Marienburg. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a specific thing to get, but that's lovely. I love that. Although they do have things for ranking up in Kislev and stuff as well, so, you know, there is that. I just wasn't sure there was one for Marienburg. Apparently there are. I'm sure I've come across this before, but anyway. These hearty souls brave the Sea of Claws in small craft despite the constant threat of pirates and raiders. I've got a couple of them, apparently. So, let's level you up. So, now, let's have a look at our artillery. Yeah, they finally reached rank 7, so there's actually use to this. I've had people shouting at me to get the artillery skill point. Doesn't do anything. If you look, you actually read it, rank 7 and above. If they're not rank 7, you don't get anything. Okay, all of this like, I don't know, I would say tree, all this line, I suppose. Not even a line, that would be a whole line. All this section of this line, these 4 skills only kick in when the stuff is rank 7. That's the only time it matters. So getting it earlier would have affected the Sunmaker and nothing else. So kind of a bit pointless when this already murders everything anyway. So that's why I didn't bother getting it. There was no point getting it sooner because nothing could benefit from it sooner. So that's the deal there. Blade Master and Sigmar's Ward might be good now that we're fighting things that have ranged. Now let's have a look. Stimulate growth. Not sure who really needs that. Everything we own is tier 5 really. Well, on this side of the Empire. Although, not if we go north a bit, we need to get Arnau back, don't we? Although, I'm not sure we're going to be hanging out here, are we? Not sure. Let's go with Wild-Eyed. Why the heck not? And to Wolfric Hergige. Let's get him... Burning Head. We can level that up. Because I tried to overcast that during that last battle. I thought I didn't have the Winds of Magic for it. Oh, he's got another skill point. Silly me. Yeah, I thought he didn't have enough Winds of Magic to do it. It turns out we just couldn't overcast it. Which is always quite surprising. Also, there have been some touches to the UI in this update, by the looks of it. I like it. Looks slick. Anyway. Right. Are we going to chase you guys down? I think we probably are, aren't we? We've barely used any of our movement yet, so this is perfect. So let's just auto-resolve you to death. Apparently no one is going to die, so we're all good. Oh, I reckon the Warrior Priest is going to die if we auto-resolve another battle. What I could do, though, is just have him leave.
Sing battle hymns.
And then I'll attack. Yeah, there we go. I just want to wrap these guys up without the added hassle, you know, of having to fight a pointless battle. So, let's get you back into the army. Brilliant. So, Soulfire. Good. Okay. What next? Lewin Leonke.
Who calls?
Boris Todbringer is hanging out. Let's see. What else is there to do? God, we just have so much stuff that I feel like I keep missing things. But then we did have an entire, like, episode and a half dedicated to this one turn, so it makes sense that we're probably in good shape now. Oh, actually, he was going to move. He was going to take R now. Jesus Christ. Is there anything in Wrecker's Point? Because it might be worth going to Wrecker's Point first. Maybe. And then I can double back to Arnau. So I wonder if that guy will get attracted. Alright, you know what? We're just going to take it while no one's nearby. Because we need to worry about replenishment. A couple of turns, though? Only a couple of turns. That is really rather impressive. So we secured the wasteland again, or the Westerland. I wish you could rename provinces, because you can't, can you? You can only rename the selected settlement. You can't rename the province. So that is a pity. There's a genuine pity, because it's the Westerland. It got named the Wasteland, because it is basically a wasteland. It's all marshland. You can't build on any of it. It's only Marienburg that is standing. Everything else is a dive. But also because it used to be a part of the Empire. I mean, it is again now in this campaign. But yeah, it used to be the Westerland. And yeah, then it got renamed. People started colloquially calling it the Wasteland. And then, you know, this part of the Empire, after it, you know, when its separate ways started getting called the Wasteland, they sort of wore it as a badge of pride. So they started calling it that too. So, you were headed somewhere. You sure were. You were headed to Helmut Fauerback. Yes, and then we're going to get a Warrior Priest in one turn? In one turn. Brilliant. So, commandment available. Let's go with just income from tax. We're not actually earning that much from here. How are we earning so little? Because I don't have the standard income building here yet. Wow, that's weird to think. And Arnau is obviously a huge mess. And expensive. An expensive mess. That is a pity. I mean, it's not expensive, we just don't have any money. But still, we are earning money again, which is nice to see. Okay, so yeah, do I want to go income? Just flat income here? I'll go tariffs. I'll go with tariffs.
Greetings from Sigma.
Oh, this is interesting. Trade with more of Cathay. Yeah, fantastic. The enemy failed to spot our ambush. Incredible. Boris, you absolute beast. Do I actually want to? I mean, probably, right? I mean, it'd be a shame not to. Ambushes are hilarious, especially when we're doing it against Skaven. Although he does have a nuclear warhead that he can just drop on my head, so we are going to have minimum casualties. Yeah, I'm just going to auto-resolve. I don't want to slow down this conquest. Which is annoying, because I would like to actually fight the Skaven from time to time. It is a problem. Kappelberg is under attack. Oh my god, are you joking? Well, this is obscene. Like, I don't see how we could possibly win this, but I am happy to let auto-resolve handle this. But also it's Azazel, and we should kind of... I don't... This feels like cheating. Because I just see no way we could defeat this. I really don't. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it. We're so late in the campaign at this point that I feel like... oh, Beast Path interception for Boris. Holy cow! So Boris ambushed the Skaven and then intercepted the Warherd the Shadow gave. He intercepted Morga in the Beast Paths. He is taking his experience fighting Khazrak and bringing it to new pastures. This is fantastic. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. Again, though, it's going to auto-resolve it so we can get a move on. But how amazing is that? God, Boris just crushing it. So the Elder of the Moot requests an audience with the Emperor. He pleads that men be sent to their eastern border to secure it from neighbouring Sylvania. I mean, I'm kind of securing Sylvania right now, you may have noticed. But yes, I will absolutely get right on that. Confederation offered. With Stirland, yes, we did just secure their borders. We have just taken their greatest enemy, Sylvania, and told them, no, this isn't your land. They've gone, you know what, we agree, have ours too. It makes perfect sense. No, it's. I think it's good. I feel like we've done the sort of... if we were going to get a Confederation quest for Stirland, it would be to wipe out the vampire counts, and we have all but achieved that, so I'd say this is... fine. So, great strides have been made with your relationship with the state of Stirland of late. Their elected Count, Ulbrich Hort Anderson, has approached you with an offer of Confederation. Historically, Stirland has the ignominy of sharing terrain with the realm of the vampires in the easternmost areas. Despite this, its capital Verdbad is known as the wine capital of the Empire, since Stirland's highest quality wines are sold there, attracting traders from across the Empire. Will you accept Stirland's offer of Confederation? Amusingly, you know, wine is sort of seen as a bit of a luxury good. You know, especially fine wines. But Stirland is known as the poorest state in the Empire. Famously poor. Yep, obviously. Ambush success chance up for Boris. He is an absolute beast. Love it. Defeated Morgo to give him 15% missile resist. That is very good. That is very good for a character like Boris. So, faced with an opponent of the right caliber, even the Shadowgave can be bested. Assault expert, apparently, achieved victory from multiple offensive battles. Even the sturdiest of defences would struggle to withstand this warrior's attack. Yeah, too right. Killed just heaps. Heaps of people. Got a servant, alright, sure. Talisman of Endurance, very nice. And, oh, we just discovered Malagor. So, yep, more, no we didn't, he's gone. Where is he? Just discovered someone. Where is he? Over here. There's no one there. He was right there, I'm sure. We just secured the Mootland and Stirland. I really want to see them do something with the Moot. I had an idea, right, with sort of little niche areas like the Moot. They could do it with Laurelorn Forest as well. A few other bits and bobs, like they could introduce the Amazons as well in Lustria. Just these little niche things that are sort of good enough for a Blood Bowl team, but not an army or like a faction in their own right. But it would be nice to have them play as like individual. I think it'd be really nice to have essentially AI-driven sort of neutral factions, each with their own little gameplay mechanics. So the Moot would be run by halflings. You know, it could be conquered by other territories, sure, but you could like come and reinstate the halflings and they would do your bidding, right? And they would give you, you know, different bonuses or something. Or you could just ally with them in order to get the, you know, allied units like the halfling, what's it called? The halfling hot pot? What's it called? They have a cauldron catapult that boils people alive in their stew. It's hilarious. But anyway, just stuff like that. But I think it'd be nice if they weren't a full faction, but they were more than just the units have been added to the Empire's roster, you know? I think it'd be really interesting. It's just like either a DLC or a free update that just adds minor factions around the place that act as minor factions, rather than something like the Vampire Coast, which they went, well, this is cool, let's elevate it to a full faction. No, just have a bunch of disparate minor factions. I think it'd be great for world building if they had unique interactions with them. Because there's better diplomacy and stuff in this game now, so there are ways you can interact with different different folks, and I think that'd be really fun. So yeah, we did that. Confederation, yep, sure did. Now let's see, Brion. Should we get Brion? I feel like we should come back up here. Are you going to handle this, Boldmere? I hope he does.
Who calls?
And where are you going, Louis? You're going to Paravon. Do you want to take Montfort, maybe? Do you want to do that? Can I tell you to do that? Yeah, occupy Montfort, okay? It's about time. I know, we're wasting allegiance doing that. It's very annoying to need to do that.
Let us move.
Alright, you... Oh, actually, I do want replenishment from you.
To strengthen the empire.
So, you have to take your time. It's going to take 2 turns to get there anyway. So, Boris. What can we get you? This is his last level up. I was thinking alert if he's going to fight Skaven. And then we'll have 1 more skill point to spend. 1 more. Quartermaster. Make his army slightly cheaper. That feels a bit boring. Feels a little dull. But there's not really anything else particularly important. So, yeah, we'll give him a discount. He's famous now. He's so famous, everyone's willing to give him a discount. So, right. Got nothing worth getting for you. Specialist, why not? Sure. And for my Grey Wizard, Steel Technology. Love that. Okay. Bertie von Corden. Do we want to run over here and fight Wulfric's ridiculous mammoth army? This kind of feels like the perfect army for just shooting mammoths to bits.
Ever vigilant.
Just making some delicious mammoth steaks. Possibly in brine.
Honor to serve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tracker of distinction.
Think like a nice flaky bit of tusk. like tin tuna. I say tusk, I meant trunk. Either way. I'm sure if you pickle a tusk, it'll be just as palatable. Let's have a look. See, what should we get you? Pistol Corps. That's what we'll get you. Good. Thanks for leveling up. That's very kind of you. So this guy can't reach us, but he is moving to Wrecker's Point. Oh my god, Longship Graveyard. Really? Really, Elendely? You absolute lunatic. Like, there's enemies on our shores, and he's just like, I'm just gonna go to Norska. Norska, famously full of forests. Us wood elves got the right idea there. What a lunatic. So we really want to get Wolfenburg. Oh, you know what? I'll reinstate it. What am I talking about? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? We're going to give this back to the Electcan, aren't we? Sure are. We can also do some more recruitment while we're here, but... Oh, check it. Zinter's Rice Guard. Amazing. Also, I just noticed that we have access to the Knights of Moor now. Very, very nice. I love those Knights of Moor in here as well. Very nice. Moor being the god of death. We got this for installing, I guess is the word. Instating. Either way, we have an Electocount at Sylvania now, so we got those, which is very, very nice. Pretty cool to see. God, we got some good stuff. Gunderman Shorefires.
So?
That should probably go to Aldebrand Ludenhof, shouldn't it? Probably. He is on his way. He is on his way.
Onwards.
Oh, you head up that way. Oh, and actually, this army is full. Technically, because it's... Oh god, what happened? Oh no. Oh no, we've had a crash! Oh, no way! Oh, crap. Okay, well, we haven't done much this turn, so I think we're okay. Yeah, alright, well, I'll be back in a second, I guess. Alright guys, so things played out a little bit differently. This time, Morga didn't get intercepted. He didn't get intercepted this time.
Raise your weapons.
So we're going to have to actually attack him. Which is also fine. See?
Yes,
But there we go. So we defeated Morga the Shadowgave. It also means we're a little bit further away from Rion. So it's going to take us, I think, another turn to get there. Which is a pity, but hey, it is what it is. So Boris, I leveled it up the one time. Now he's going to get Quartermaster. You guys, Specialist, why not? Voldemar Aglim, Steel Technology. And there we go. Also, we're going to move back up to here. Okay, good lad. And you can loiter there. In fact, should we go over the border? No, I'll stay there. Vasily can finish Pistol Corps. And, oh, Black Pit's actually got an upgrade. Let's get that queued. We are losing money now, because we need to do the admin for Third Bad. So I was thinking of getting Helmut Fauerback something. But what I was saying before the crash happened is that his army is technically full. Because we have this guy heading over there. And we also need the Warrior Priest as well. Which we still can't get. What's going on there? Oh, we leveled it up a tier. Wait. Hang on. That's what we were waiting for. We weren't waiting for the upgrade. That was an upgrade. We weren't just building that. This is the one we're waiting for. Shrine of Sigmar. So one more turn. Never mind. Never mind. So, you have just an astounding, ridiculous army here. Alright, you can all go. Don't need any of you. Sorry, lads. Isabella von Karstein and Emanuel Polsner are both hassling Karl. Oh my god, they have another stag. Of course they do. I don't think it's going to help them, though. And here's Ulrich. Ulrich Horst Anderson. Oh, and we got a bunch of stuff to upgrade over here. That should get us a bit more money. We do have a lot more wine coming in, so our trade income should be quite good now, right? Yeah, almost 10k from trade. Very, very nice. Needling has a tap broom. I guess that's fine. Okay, good. Let's install Ulbrich. Ulbrich. Where are you? Here he is. I found him.
Empire's blessings, yes.
And he's got the Orc Hewer, the Sterland Runefang. One of 12 magical swords belonging to the Empire's elect counts, perfect for skewering the foul tide of greenskins, which dares to ravage poor rural Sterland's rugged uplands. So we get extra melee attack for allies nearby. That's quite nice. That's a nice one to get. What else do we get?
Yes.
We also get enemy hero success chance goes down. Corruption goes down in all provinces, which is lovely. Ambush defense chance goes up for his army. And upkeep goes down for elect count troops again as well. And we get Stir River Patrol, crossbowmen. Oh, they have suppression. Yeah, so they have they slow down enemies that they shoot, which is fun. I like that. Pretty cool. So yeah, should we get the Stir River Patrol now? I feel like we're a bit skint again, and that might not be a good thing. This is a ridiculously lavish army. You know, ridiculously lavish for the poorest of elect accounts. I do want to have him fielded, is the problem. Because I like to have all the elect accounts running around, and we are mostly supporting it, which I think is rather impressive. Supply lines doesn't have a huge impact these days, which is nice. But yeah, I think what we might have to do for now... I might get rid of the Witch Hunter as well, actually. Yeah, I think for now I'm going to get rid of the Great Swordsman. Yeah, they aren't really high level or anything. Get rid of the Archers just because they're not very good either. Now, I'm not sure what to do with him now, that he has this, like, absolute crap army. I may as well just sack everyone and start again, right? Do I just want to leave him on the bench for now?
Yes.
Well, he agreed. You all heard it, guys. You heard it. You heard it. He's probably there going, now that the vampire counts are dealt with, I can finally take that holiday. And we're like, but they're not dealt with yet. They're right here. Yep, they're dealt with, certainly. They're not at my borders anymore. No, they're in Sylvania. Oh, Sylvania. How? Oh, what a lovely place. No, you're not listening. Bye. No, come back, Ulbrich. Bloody hell. Anyway. Off he goes. To Center Parks. Let's fight this guy.
So, no peace, just war.
Ah, running away. Cowards. It's so like the undead to refuse to face death. Does that count as being poetic? I feel like that might even qualify as deep. Alright, are we just going to attack these guys outside the walls? Maybe.
Who calls?
Who calls?
No peace, just war.
No peace, just calls. Actually, I'm going to attack that, or else the garrison will just come back to life again, and that'll be really annoying. So yeah, to get auto-resolve this, we already had our final battle against Vlad von Karstein, so yeah. This is just mopping up. Nothing to worry about. Boop. Okay, so are you guys... Nope. You're dead. Are they dead? Province secured. And Sylvania has bitten the dust. So Sylvania have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Ha ha ha. And we got the short campaign victory. Check that out. Hero capacity +3 for all heroes. That's awesome. I love that. I love the little interim bonus. That's really fun. That means we can actually get our warrior priest recruited already, and we're earning some money again. Yeah, warrior priest. These are all terrible. I hate all of these. Yeah, these suck. I'm gonna go with confident, I guess. Vasily von Dragon.
Yes, son of Sigmar.
But yeah, how lovely is that? We got ourselves a victory. Of course, we are going to wipe out the, all the invading armies, and I do want to make sure that the entirety of the empire falls under our command. We're gonna restore that. This is the victory. This is but a short victory, a short 41 episode victory. So glory to you, glory to us. The war will go ever on, and that is the nature of this turbulent world. But for this moment, we can claim victory. But Warhorse, I mean, it would have actually been a much shorter victory if we didn't have the invasion trigger, or if it was a different invasion, because Sylvania would have fallen much sooner, probably. And that's all you have to do for the short campaign victory. So yeah, you've got yourself a horse. Wonderful. Okay, and you can go over there too. So, replenish troops. Hammer of Sigmar, Shield of Faith, Safeguard, Impassioned, and... But you know what? Stimulate growth, actually. Let's do that. I want these areas to keep growing, because they're not particularly grown right now. We are going to max out the Cathedral of Sigmar, because Middenheim is just our... It really is just the center, like the religious center of our nation right now, for weird reasons. I mean, there's lots of centers of religion, a lot of different religions, but certainly grows the most hardy of warrior priests. The Sigmarite priests are going to be very upset about that, because we're pretending that they're Ulrican priests, even though they're all just generic warrior priests and they all look like Sigmar ones with hammers, but whatever. Right. What now? Weaving House. Let's get a Weaving House.
The Empire.
Now for you, Devastating Charge, because I saw there was an empty slot there, and that's good enough for me. Gutter Fighter, same reason. And Wild-Eyed, perfect. Nope, he leveled up twice. No one else leveled up twice. Tenacity. There we go. And now for you lot. Damage Building, why not? I think we have all the spells now, right? Sure do. Alright, Specialist, I guess. And finally, Ricard van Hasselt. Specialist. Good. And we need to destroy Zelig van Kruger next turn. We may even start fighting Azag. I'm really not sure. I also need to keep an eye on what's going on down here. So I'm not seeing these guys really fielding much anymore. I think Thoggles did it. I think he did it. I think Thorgrim managed to deal with these guys. I mean, obviously, they have a lot of territory, and they will still raise the occasional army. But I think we might be sending Gelt on an adventure to go deal with these guys, while Karl Franz heads north. I think that's the way we have to do this. Because, yeah, I think we need to get rid of the orcs from Karakungor to stop them from raiding our territory. We need to probably burn down Griffinwood, because Dreicher is... It's just not the malevolent... the benevolent creature she used to be. She's much more malevolent. So that needs to stop. She's been warped. She thinks that men are the cause of evil in the world. And that will not do. So you guys are looking pretty good. So Gelt does have a slot free or something. In fact, there's very good recruitment in this part of the world, isn't there? A lot of artillery. in Sylvania. I think we need some infantry, though. Oh, Eldritch Guards! Brilliant, we've got 4 of them now. Oh, I love that. I'd like 5 or 6, maybe, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm also tempted to get rid of Sterling's Revenge. Although, I guess... No, them fighting Sylvania makes sense. And them going to hunt more undead. Yeah, they can go.
Are you?
They can go. Okay, I think they're all done. You've moved now, haven't you? Sure have. You're waiting on the border.
Ever vigilant.
And everybody is traipsing off to where they need to be. We have so many armies now. It's ridiculous. One thing we do need to do is set up all of these. So let's go with growth. And in the moot, I'm going to do the same. Good. Really don't like Skaven right now, do you? Weird. Only the most foolhardy nations of men ignore the cautionary tale, that is, the doom of Kavzar. So that's really fun, actually, that they reference that. That is one of the origin stories of the Skaven. The one that's seen as, like, most canonical. There's also really fun, like, mythological, although I guess this is partially myth, but there's one that is the War of the gods fighting. So, you know, Tal and Raya and Ulrich and Renald, etc., all fighting against the demons when the gates fell. And they fight a huge demon army up in the Sea of Claws. And, yeah, all the demon dead are lying there, and rats feast on them and they become the Skaven. But the Doom of Kazvar, that's the bell ringing 13 times. You know, a stranger comes to say, oh, I'll build this tower for you, great ancient city. And they go, oh yeah, you seem legit. And he builds a tower with a bell in it. The bell rings and rats eventually devour everyone in the city. And that's Skavenblight, supposedly. So there's that. But I really love the mythological one of the gods fighting the demons and the Skaven being the sort of the terrible aftermath of that. And yeah, the moral of that story is to clean up after yourself, okay? Clean your bedroom. God.
The men are keen.
So, how are you doing? How are you doing, Vasily? You're doing great. Oh, another commandment. Of course, we got Southern Sylvania as well. My God. Okay, more growth? Yes, because Eschen and Schwarzhafen are not looking good. Alright, moving on.
Greetings from Sigma.
Let's have a look-see. Trade. I like trade. Roads to renown. One of your top advisors has suggested a way to increase your political standing within the Empire. Though you do not command all military activities in faraway lands personally, yeah, I kind of do, let's be honest. It is possible to have each state's annals updated to attribute past military victories to your own involvement and frame yourself as an inspirational military leader. To achieve this, you must contact your most trusted officials in each state and pull a lot of clandestine political strings. No small feat, but the fruits of such labour could be highly beneficial to you in the long run. I do love all the sort of political intrigue and propaganda and all the rest of it. Because that is very much the Empire, in a nutshell. It is not an honest place. There's a reason that the Empire is a great resource to chaos. You know, men are corruptible. That is probably the linchpin of the Warhammer setting. You know, so yeah, I'm going to contact my trusted officials. Let's do a propaganda. Although, in this version of events, I'm pretty sure Emperor Karl Franz did win all those victories personally. Let's be honest. We just found Queek somewhere, did we? No, we did not. And found Malagor again, apparently. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he actually is there. Cool. Good for you. So, a bunch of people are ready for duty, apparently. And we finally got Guildmaster Professors, so getting extra income from our iron, gem, and gold mines now. The greatest minds of the old world are gathered by the Empire's various institutions to impart their knowledge and methods of efficiency. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. And do you know what's the most efficient thing? It's churning out these episodes. We're at the end of another one. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. And well met. Hail and well met. Empire things. Bye.